So what we have here today is the Tillerson foot for the GoPro cameras. I don't know why they call it a dual port connector. I'd say that's just a weird translation. It's basically a replacement for the two little eyes for the GoPro connector at the bottom of the camera. Now it says that's for the Hero 9 and 8, but it is also for the Hero 10. So as you can see, normally you flip out the two little eyes and then you mount your GoPro connector. Now what this bracket specifically does is it adds a 1/4 inch mount thread in the middle of the bracket. I've already mounted it on the Hero 10 here, so you can see makes very little difference to the bracket as such, but it gives the extra benefit with the 1/4 inch mount. So that's very neat. Well, specifically, we can mount this on the GoPro on a non-cheap tripod like this one, or literally anything that has a 1/4 inch mount, and that gives a lot more flexibility without having to add extra adapters. So it's quite neat. I'm going to mount this now on the Hero 9 here. I'll crack this package open and go from there. In the package you get the screwdriver, you get the extra screws, and you get your little bracket, of course. Price-wise, these brackets are somewhere between, depending on where in the world you are, between 15 and 20 quid, and whatever currency, well, euro, sterling, dollars. So the first thing to do then is to remove the original screws. There's 4 of them here. And I'm going to reuse the existing screws. They still have Loctite on there. I don't see the need of using the ones that came with it. Now, the thing that's special about this bracket is here on the GoPro bracket you can see, hang on, focus. Just a sec. There. So you can see this little magnet here on the GoPro brackets, and there's a lot of these. There's few brands of these replacement brackets, but they don't have magnets. Now the Tillerson specifically is special in the sense that it does have the magnet, and that's why it's also one of the kits that's easier to get outside of the US. So as you can see, it has the little magnet there. Anyhow, we're gonna fit this here. Yeah, I lost the screw there. Yep, and you go. Zoom out again. Get a better view then. Yeah, this is the downside of the magnet. It just basically flips and goes down. It's like, if take the screws now and we start with that and get them in. So as you can see, it's a fairly straightforward process to replace the brackets. I'm going to do the same thing for the Hero 8 now, and to have another kit here. And first of all, put the old bracket into the bag with the screws. Put that away, and then I'm gonna replace the bracket on the 8. And then basically be done with it. Very nice. I found that this little Tillison adapter was a nice little addition to the GoPro 8, 9, 10, just to make it easier to mount the camera. So if you found the video useful, I will be leaving links down below for the adapters where you can find them, the brackets. And while you're down there, you might want to hit like if this content was useful to you, and maybe subscribe if you are interested in future content. Thank you very much.